Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Goodfellas will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Perfectly executed hip check there. Piper's got it along the wing, and he shuts the door on that. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Grabbed along the board by Gill. And that's taken away. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Pino's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Picks up the puck in his own end. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Piper's taking it from his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Sends it out in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. The Goodfellas have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead.
With that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
Pino's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Pushes it across to Gill. Dishes it off, and that's broken up. Shot redirected, shuts him down. Passes it over, off the post.
I love offense, James.
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line, down in front. Denied on the play, oh wow. Moves it on over to Gill. Stoppage in play, we've got a penalty shot looming. The moment of truth. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. No room for that one to get. They've got an on-man rush. Sends it across. Oh, what a save. Oh, they do it again. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. 50-50. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that doesn't reach the net. The Queens cross the line and gain the zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pino. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. The Goodfellas scoop it up along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Rips it and rips it. Denies him with the save. Steps in with the block. The Goodfellas move the puck in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
The Queens play the one to win. Redirected off a stick. The Goodfellas have it from their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Queens find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Goodfellas are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Breakaway! Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Feeds the puck over. And that's a great heads-up play by Gill. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Knocked off the puck. Levels him with the hit.
Wagner's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Look out. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Queens have the puck now. Passes ahead from the right side. Takes a shot. Off target. Here's an offensive chance. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Right back check on the play. Gill's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. Feed to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Pino's won the draw at center. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. And some textbook body contact there. From along the wall, a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Reaches out and pokes it away.
This is a great save by the goaltender, James, but you have to be aware of who's on the ice.
2-on-1, here we go. Driving to the net. Here comes the penalty shot.
the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Still keeps a hold of it. Angles it over to Pino. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. One-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Here's a short pass to Pino. There's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Tap dances around the check. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. The Queens will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Oh, it comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Another stop by the goaltender. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. Piper's going to play into the corner. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Skates in behind the cage. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Fires it on net. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Queens have it now. And he slides it quickly to Pino. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick pass to Piper. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Steps into it. Oh, what a glove save. Wow! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves it to Pino. All alone! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
With possession along the wall. From the slot! Stops him with a glove!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Goodfellas play the puck from the back of the net. And he hangs on to the puck. The Queens look to start the transition game. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Goodfellas take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. His reflexes on display tonight. The Queens have it now. Scoops up the puck now. Play is blown dead with the offside. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Goodfellas take possession off the face-off. Intercepts that center. Cuts into the paint. Punches it away in his own end. The Queens get a hold of the puck along the boards. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves the puck behind the net. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pino's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Pino's got the puck. Rips it. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Raymond's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they'll start with possession. Great read with the stick. Layman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Loses the coverage there. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Players are back on the ice. They're set, as are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Passes it to Gill. And now it's over to Pino. There's another hit. And you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
A critical draw here. The Queens take possession off the faceoff. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Pino's won it off the faceoff. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lee. Slides the puck over. Taken by Lee. Here's a blast. My goodness, what a save by Lehman.
He's got confidence and poise with the puck, and he knows how to open up his own lanes from distance, James. And that long-range wrister, it typically has seeing eyes, but it gets denied this time.
That's moved up ahead. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Pino. The Queens will play it in their own end. Pino's picking up momentum through center. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Scrum along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Queens gain possession along the wall. Fires it! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denied by the defender. Quick feed to Pino. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Unloads a shot! Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Goodfellas win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check with the stop. Puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Pino's won the draw here in their own zone. The Queens move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Makes some space. What a great read breaking up. They've got a 2-on-1. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.